Is your chicken losing feathers? Wondering if it's just molting or something more serious like mites? In this video, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about chicken molting, how it affects egg production, and how to tell the difference between molting and mites. Whether it's summer or winter, molting season can be stressful for your flock, so let's break it all down step by step. Molting is a natural part of a chicken's life cycle, but for backyard chicken keepers, it can be concerning to see your chickens losing feathers or slowing down in egg production. Molting happens to every chicken, and understanding the process is key to keeping your flock healthy and happy. In this video, we'll cover what molting is, how long it lasts, how to tell the difference between molting and mites, and what you can do to support your chickens through this process, whether it's in the summer or winter. Let's dive in! This video contains affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission if you make a purchase at no extra cost to you. So, what is chicken molting? Molting is when chickens shed their old feathers and grow new ones. It's a natural process that typically happens once a year, usually in the fall, but it can occur at different times depending on the breed and environment. Chickens molt to refresh their feathers, which is especially important for warmth and protection. Now, how do you tell the difference between molting and mites? It's an important distinction. Molting is a natural process, but mites are parasites that can seriously harm your flock if not treated. Here's how to tell. Molting, chickens lose feathers evenly across the body, and you'll often see new feathers, called pin feathers, growing in shortly after the old ones fall out. Chickens may act lethargic, but otherwise behave normally. Mites. If your chickens are losing feathers unevenly, especially around the vent, wings or back, and you notice signs of redness, irritation or scabs, that's likely mites. Mites also cause restless behavior, and chickens may scratch or peck themselves. To be sure, check around the vent area and under the wings for tiny moving bugs. If you suspect mites, treat your chickens right away with appropriate mite treatments and clean the coop thoroughly. Let's talk about the big question. How does molting affect egg production? Unfortunately, molting and egg-laying don't go hand in hand. During molting, chickens need a lot of energy to grow new feathers, so their bodies pause egg production. You might notice your hens stop laying altogether, or their egg production slows down significantly. Don't panic, this is totally normal. Once molting is over and your chickens have their new feathers, egg production will typically return to normal. However, it can take several weeks, so be patient. By the way, if you're getting value from this video, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us create more content like this for you, and we appreciate your support. So how long does molting take? Molting can last anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks, depending on the chicken. Some chickens go through a soft molt, where they lose feathers gradually over a longer period. Others may have a hard molt, where they lose a large number of feathers all at once and look almost naked. The typical order of feather loss starts at the head, then moves down the neck, body, wings and tail. As new pin feathers grow in, they're covered in a waxy sheath that protects them. These new feathers can be sensitive, so try to minimize handling during this time. Molting can be tough on your chickens, but there are some great ways you can support them and help them get through it faster and more comfortably. Here are 5 pro tips to help your flock during molting season. Boost protein intake. Since feathers are mostly made of protein, your chickens need more of it to grow them back. Give them high-protein treats like mealworms, scrambled eggs or sunflower seeds. You can even switch them to a high-protein feed like Nature-Wise Feather Fixer during molting to speed up feather growth, and/or offer Manna Pro Harvest Delight as treats. So what makes these products so helpful for molting chickens? Nutrena Nature-Wise Feather Fixer has high protein content, and it's packed with 18% protein, which helps promote rapid feather regrowth. Feather Fixer offers complete nutrition. It provides balanced nutrition with vitamins and minerals for overall health. Suitable for all adult chickens, so you don't have to separate birds. Manna Pro Harvest. Delight offers natural ingredients and a blend of grains, seeds and dried fruit for tasty, healthy treats. promotes activity and encourages foraging and natural behaviors while boosting nutrition. It also provides energy and helps chickens stay active during the stressful molting period. I have used both and they seem to help, and the girls love them. I will leave a link in the description in case you would like to order some to help your chickens grow their feathers back. I prefer the feather fixer as it worked well and was easy to implement. Molting in the winter can be particularly challenging. Chickens rely on their feathers to stay warm, so if they're losing feathers when temperatures drop, they can get cold easily. If your chickens start molting during winter, make sure they have a warm, draft-free coop. You can add extra bedding and check that the coop is insulated but well ventilated. You can also increase their protein intake during molting to help them grow feathers faster. Consider adding high-protein snacks like Manna Pro Harvest Delight mealworms or sunflower seeds to their diet. On the flip side, molting in the summer presents different challenges. Chickens can be more prone to sunburn when they're missing feathers, especially on their backs and wings. To protect them, provide plenty of shade in the run or add a roof over part of their outdoor space. It's also essential to make sure they stay hydrated, as the heat can stress molting chickens. Fresh, cool water should always be available, and you can offer electrolyte supplements to help them cope with the heat. Another issue chicken keepers might encounter is telling the difference between molting and pecking. If you see feathers missing around a chicken's head or neck, it could be from other chickens pecking them. Pecking happens when chickens establish a pecking order, but it can escalate into bullying. To prevent this, make sure your chickens have enough space and separate aggressive birds if necessary. Feather loss from pecking is usually concentrated in specific areas and may not follow the typical molting pattern. What are your tricks to help your chickens during molting? Have you tried using Neutrina Feather Fixer or Manna Pro Harvest Delight? Let us know your best tips in the comments below. To sum it up, molting is a normal and healthy process for chickens, though it can be stressful for both the birds and their keepers. Knowing the signs of molting versus mites and understanding how it affects egg production can help you support your flock through this natural cycle. Whether it's summer or winter, giving your chickens extra protein, keeping them comfortable and reducing stress will help them molt faster and grow beautiful, healthy feathers. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and check out some of our other videos on raising healthy chickens, including tips on egg production, preventing pests and more. Thanks for watching.